Welcome back. So this is our to-do list component, and in previous video we decided that we will have a task component which will be displayed by this to-do list component. So I'm going to remove these list items, and our task component will get a to-do item. We will pass a to-do item to our task component, and it will be responsible for displaying this item on the screen. So initially we are passing just an empty object. So initially we are just passing an empty object to this task component. So to create the task component, I'll create a file called task.js. I'll copy the code from my app.js and will place it in this task.js file. I'll rename it to task and we'll give it a name of class name of task. I'll remove the unused imports also. So this is our task component. Uh, the to-do item that we are passing to this task component from this to-do list. This task component will receive this to-do item in properties. So if we want to use that to-do item, we will use to props dot to-do item. So in this way, we will be able to navigate to the to-do item that is passed to this task. So let's create a list item for this task because this task will be contained inside a list and we will be creating list item in this task. So I'll remove this div because we don't need a div. We'll create a list item. And inside this list item, I'll have h3 tag. And inside h3 tag, I'm using JSX over here. So I'll be able to use the JavaScript code inside the HTML by placing these brackets and then writing the JavaScript code. So I said we can access that to do item that is passed to this task by using the props. So I'll use props.todo-item.description. We'll have a description of to do item. So we'll show this in h3 tag. Okay, so I'll call it task is equals to, I'll just fix the indentation. Okay, if the status is completed, we want to add a line over the description of the task so that it shows that the task is completed. For that, we are using the strike. And if the task is not completed, which means it's pending, we don't want to display this strike. So I'll just remove this. And finally, we would return this. So return task. Okay, I'm already using the return in the brackets, so I'll just remove this thing and it will return the task. So let's just bring up the terminal. So we are using task in to-do list, but we haven't imported this task. So we'll need to import this task from dot less task. And if now I hit save, so the errors are removed. I'll open my browser and we'll go to localhost 3000. App is running. We are getting an error. Objects is not valid as React child. Okay, I just figure out what the mistake is. We'll need to remove this thing. And now if I go back to this, you can see that the first task and the second task are shown here. And if you can see this, there is a line above the second task which is showing that this task is completed. So we can go back to our task list And here we can see that we are passing the second task is completed. We can pass another task and it will be displayed on the screen. Let's leave the name second task and see that this is added on the screen. So a task component is working. In next video, we'll learn how to show these tasks dynamically. Thank you for watching.